The second measure is the approval of the recommendation for the Social Protection Floor, or SPF, which were endorsed by the cabinet level of the Social Development Committee. These recommendations aim to institutionalize and improve the government's current initiatives that cater to the needs of the most vulnerable Filipinos. The Social Protection Floor, or SPF, refers to nationally defined set of basic social security guarantees that aim to prevent or alleviate poverty, vulnerability, and social exclusion. These guarantees provide protection to individuals and families in times of need. The guarantees should ensure that, at a minimum, everyone in need has access to essential healthcare and basic social services. These guarantees work together to provide effective access to goods and services that are defined as necessary at the national level. The SPF consists of 4 basic guarantees that cover the entire life cycle. 1. Health, including maternity care. 2. Children. 3. Active age. And 4. Older persons. Let me emphasize that today's approval of the government's social protection floor is a significant progress in our country's development history. This is a manifestation of the government's commitment to significantly reduce poverty incidence and promote inclusive growth. The intention is to institutionalize the existing programs, especially those that have been proven to work, so that we don't have to restart all over again when there are need to provide support to vulnerable groups. No? We are a country that are exposed to a lot of risk. Particularly now we have climate change risk, and we want to make sure that when these vulnerable members of our society are exposed to this risk, that do not fall to poverty, because of those exposures, no? So that we can sustain the progress we are making in poverty reduction. That's the basic concept there, that we reduce the risk faced by vulnerable groups so that they don't fall into poverty, so that children don't become victims of lack of learning, and become, as you know, we have, for example, very high learning poverty, and that can be exacerbated by exposures to shocks like climate change, supply disruptions, particularly those affecting food, inflation, loss of jobs by their parents. So we want to ensure that these children are protected from those shocks, so that the society as a whole can progress.